Covington. I saw online and people were like, man, I don't know. I can see Dos Anjos winning this round. What the fuck are you watching? Don't let your hatred for who Colby Covington portrays himself as, the shit talker, loudmouth guy, don't let that blind your vision of how talented that kid is. He fucking dominated Rafael Dos Anjos. What in the world was everyone else watching? When I say everyone else, probably I'm talking to the minority here. Most people thought Colby won that fight easily. It wasn't a fight. It was never really a fight. What Colby did, and I didn't think he'd do it for 5 rounds. When he came out, I thought, this is an experience. He's going to go out. He's going to gas out by the 3rd round because Dos Anjos has cardio. Dos Anjos' cardio is pretty goddamn good. Dos Anjos has grappling. He's a black belt on the ground. His wrestling's pretty fucking good. His anti-wrestling's really good. His striking's ridiculous. And before this fight, I actually had Dos Anjos winning. I can't think of a worse matchup for Colby Covington. He never let Dos Anjos get comfortable. He applied the pressure. Dos Anjos never got in a rhythm. And how you know when a fighter's getting his ass whooped and it's not going well is you listen to the corner in between rounds. Dos Anjos' corner like, dude, let's go here. Wake up. Wake up, man. Come on, you got to throw combos. Do what we worked on. When you hear that stuff, that's not the sound of a corner that knows their fighter is having a good night. So even if you guys thought he won certain rounds, listen to the corner like, oh, come on, man, let's go. This isn't you. Don't let him control the cage. Fire first. And Dos Anjos likes to go forward. Dos Anjos likes to be the bully. He likes to be the guy that gets off first and controls the distance, controls the pace of the fight. And Colby Covington just never gave that man a fucking inch. And I don't know if people realize how tough of a game plan that is. How insanely tiring that is if you're Colby Covington. That was mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing, man. Absolutely mind-blowing. And for Colby Covington, I'm a fan of what he's done. Do I agree with everything he says? No. He got him to this title shot, and there was a lot of...
Shout out to Brendan Schaub. Shout out to Below the Belt. Huge fan of both show. Huge fan of Brendan Schaub. Huge fan of the show. I agree with Brendan. Let's not make it seem like Colby Covington's performance wasn't amazing. It was good, you know. And if you listen to that whole segment of Below the Belt that's about Covington, something's very clear to me. There are no clear distinctions in talent when it comes to MMA, right? What I mean by that is, yes, he had a great performance. He delivered. He was the better fighter that day. He won every single round. I'm not even going to argue with that. But the fact that Brendan wanted to make comparisons to Cain Velasquez. Guys, Cain Velasquez is a heavyweight with the cardio of DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just make that comparison simply because the dude didn't gas out during the fight. I think the comparison there is you are doing Cain Velasquez a true disservice, man. He's faced way tougher competition than Colby Covington. In my eyes, he will forever be a GOAT in MMA. Colby Covington has yet to prove that he has legend status in MMA. I think the comparisons they're making to his performance, they're not equal, my guy. Like, we saw what Rafael Dos Anjos looked like against Khabib. That was out and out domination. That you couldn't even argue that it wasn't domination. Listen, the Colby Covington fight, it was a tad bit dominant, you know. And I'm saying this knowing that I don't like Colby Covington, but I'm analyzing the fight as from an objective opinion. And in that fight, Colby looked fantastic, right? He didn't look dominant in Khabib fashion, in, oh no, you should be scared of this guy fashion. That's all I wanted to say. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.
Thumbs down and the bird. I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike. You said something like this for me, and now I say you. I love you. See you soon, boy.
You will.